Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So today is Wednesday. I'm a little bit tired today. I'm not sure what's going on. I mowed the backyard last night, got in the pool. I had to flush it. I had to fill it with some water. I've been busy last night. I had to water the garden. So today what we're going to look at are some of the new sheets that I have created. I wanted to come up with my own kind of budget sheets. I see all kinds of great budget sheets out there, and I really just kind of wanted to tailor something to me. And everybody has really great ideas, so it kind of sparked some creativity in me. So I kind of came up with a couple samples, and I also have if you're new to the channel, I opened a Robinhood account and I wanted to start dividend investing. Well, I also track certain stocks that I may be potentially buying in the future. So I wanted to come up with a sheet of how I do it anyway. So I'm going to show you guys that too, so that I can kind of keep track. I do like a 3-week evaluation of that stock and keep track of it. And I write it down on a piece of paper anyway, so I might as well come up with a sheet to kind of keep me organized and everything. So let's get into these sheets. All right, guys, so I kind of showed you guys this one. This was the first one that I made, and it's kind of simple. It's using boxes, but I forgot grocery at the bottom, so I really need to redo this, and I want a space right here between grocery and this overtime income, and it's not quite how I want it. So what I want to do is I want to put a space so that the leftover line, you can see leftover line way down here, I want to put it up here, so then this leftover is before the overtime income, and then I can go into the debt, because then it would be my debt rollover money and then what I'm going to pay, and then from there I can decide how much I want to put in investments, and then what I can also add from my side hustles. So this sheet is not quite finished. This one is still in design mode, but I have one that I did another one without all the boxes, and it looks a little simpler, so let's take a look. All right, so this one you can see, so the month be up there, and it'll have all the weeks, because I get paid weekly. So, and then let's bring it down a little closer. So the income, you can put that at the top, and then monthly expenses are all listed out, and then I have that space. So then I can find out how much I have left over for that week, right? And then draw it down with my overtime income. So then I can find out how much my debt snowball is going to be, and then how much I can put on that debt, how much total I've paid to date, and then I can decide how much I want to put towards investments and what my side hustle was, if I had any, for that week. So then I kind of want to put something on the bottom, like savings or just rollover. I'm not really sure, but I really like this one better. It seems to be a lot simpler, and it's just like tailors what I need right now. So, and what I really like about it is that the bottom part, so after our bills are paid, then we know, like down here, this is the section that where we can divvy stuff up, and I really like that. I know exactly how much I have left over from paying the bills, how much my overtime money is going to be, and the debt snowball, and everything that I need is right there at the bottom. So I think I might have Alicia put this on some pretty sheets with some designs for the month and holiday, if there's holidays in there and stuff like that. So we don't do like birthdays. We do birthdays. So we do, and birthdays we can put miscellaneous. We can also, like, we don't really have a lot of extra, like, expenses that we don't have children, so that's not really a factor for us. We do birthdays for family members, but we don't do Christmas, because our family is just too large anymore. So that's not really an issue. And Alicia and I don't really buy ourselves gifts either. We tend to buy each other what we need, and do it that way. So and I don't know, like over the years, when you get older, you realize that you don't really need a lot. You don't really, when you get to I'm 52, so I don't really need a lot of things and stuff. I'm actually trying to give some stuff away, so I'm ready to simplify my life. So here's the debt. This is the one that I think is going to be the winner. So, all right, let's flip to the next one. So the next one is my stock tracker. Let me get you guys situated here. So the stock tracker for potential purchase. And I do this anyway. I have a notebook I do this in, but I kind of wanted to do a sheet so I can keep track of these sheets. And I do one up to 3 weeks for to see how that stock performs before I even purchase it. So I have 4 that I'm like kind of keeping an eye on. And what I do is I put the stock and the fund there, and then what the P&E is, dividend, if they're getting any dividends right now, the price of that stock as of week 1, and how it's performing. So that's what I do. And sometimes I'll write this price and then put like a slash and then how it's performing per week too. So if the price goes down, then we know that this stock is not performing very well. So that's kind of how I do a lot of my potential for purchase on my and I've been doing this for years, so and it's crazy because I haven't always invested, but I had a buddy of mine that lives out in Iowa. He kind of got me into drips, where you can buy direct from that company, and it's a dividend also reinvestment. It just goes right back, and you can buy as little or as much shares as you want. And let's see, the first one that I ever bought was Charles Schwab when it was back at, oh my God, it was like $28 a share. I wish I still had it. I eventually sold it all off. I wish I would have had kept it, because now Charles Schwab is what, it's like 62 in the 60s per share. Might even be higher now. So yeah, if I'd have known what back then, how the story goes and the saying. But let me know if you guys like this sheet as opposed to this sheet. This is like really boxy, and I mean, I like the boxes because then you can just put everything in there. And this one, maybe this one seems like it's too liney, I don't know. I've never really designed anything like this before, so I don't know, but this one seems really clean and simple and easy to do, easy to work with. Sometimes when you get a lot of things like this. It looks very busy, and it can look very intimidating. So maybe that's what my issue with like designing a budget is, because I get intimidated when there's a lot of busyness, maybe. I'm not sure. All right, guys, so I'm gonna leave you with that. Let me know, comment, subscribe, like, and I appreciate y'all coming, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.